Today we're going to work through the process of taking data from its more raw form and summarizing it to answer specific questions. Specifically, we're going to take this data, which describes the number of COVID cases and deaths in the U.S. At the level of each county. And we're going to use that information to discover what's happening with COVID on the whole in given states. Or as we'll do in this first part of the lab, what's happening with the U.S. as a whole. All right, so let's break that down. So in our raw data here, which you've read in called COVID County, each row represents a single area of geography, that is, it's a county in a given state. And within that state and county, we know the number of cases and deaths as of August 30th, 2020. So in the first part of this lab, we're going to use this information to calculate national totals, to use this data where we have one row per county and say something about what's happening in the U.S. on the whole. So for example, a question we might ask, and one we will ask below, is how many total cases are there in the U.S.? So right now, we only have that information at the level of the county. For each county, we know the number of cases. So in Autauga, Alabama, we have 1,438 cases. In Baldwin, there's 4,500 cases, 4,525. In Barber, 757. But using the summarization process, I can take all of the many values I have for cases for all 3,000 some odd counties, add them all together. And through that process, we'll create something like this data frame that I have created and that you'll create below called U.S. total COVID cases. Added up all the numbers in cases to arrive at this number, which is 5,956,023, or almost 6 million cases as of the end of August. And again, that was created by adding up all of the values in the cases column. Okay, go ahead and stop the video and move on below.